All right. All right, let's open up the session. Lord Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever and ever. Father, please be with me on these readings. Please help guide me. Please allow my words to be your words, Father. Please help me help these people in the most beneficial way possible. Work through me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Please bring the right people that I'm able to assist at the right time. Postcard the right people. Take control of this room. Assist and help make this a high vibrational, loving, white light place. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. My dear angels and spirit guides, I want to thank you for being with me, helping me, and assisting me in my life. I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me in these readings. Please talk to their angels and spirit guides to find out what they need to hear most. Bring those words to my lips. Help me help them in the most profound way possible. Whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, increase their vibration, get them back on their path and purpose. Bring those words to my lips. Come through clearly, crisply, and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Please orchestrate this so they can have eyes to see and ears to hear. Please bring in the right people at the right time that I'm able to benefit, that I'm able to uplift, that I'm able to help. Please let this room be positive. Let everybody in this room be glad they came in. And please bring the right people that I'm able to assist. And so it is. Do, do, do. Bum, ba, bum. Welcome, everybody. We're just logging in. Mandy from London. How's it going over there in London? I hear that it's getting a little hairy. Live Fast created a treasure box. Cool. More likes can attract the viewers, so keep it up. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. Can you let me join the live and help me? I'm going through a divorce. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that. So you want to ask a question on that? Did I do that wrong? Oh dear. Whew, I almost knocked it over. Oh wow. It's like I'm brand new. I forget how to do this or something. Thanks, Phil, for sharing the live. Hi, Leah. Welcome to the live. I appreciate the gifts. Hello. Very dull. What does that mean? Hi, Rizzy. What does very dull mean? Hi, Ronald. Why Bonnie Blue? May I join? I'm going through a rough patch currently. What does that mean? Can you let me join the live and help me? Like, what do you guys mean by join? Yeah, I can. That's London. You know what? It's they complain about Seattle being really rainy, and yeah, it's like London's the same, except we're really cold. Hi, FJ. Hi, Aaron. Hello, beautiful Aaron. So my rules of the live today, you guys, it's not Thoughtful Thursday. Thoughtful Thursday is our freebie. Today, I think didn't I post what I wanted? Maybe I didn't. I thought it would be posted. How do I do that? Hold on. Let's see if I can figure it out. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. What's that? I created a treasure box. 20 people can collect these votes. Open the treasure box to try and grab votes. By tapping open, you accept the treasure box rules. I don't know what the treasure box rules are. I don't even see a tapping open. Treasure box is a feature that allows you to place some of your coins in a virtual treasure chest for them to be randomly distributed to other users. Your use of the treasure box is subject. Blah, blah, blah. Standard. Oh, that's way too much to read during the thing. What is going on? All right, I don't know what that is. 42 fan in the fan club. Oh, I see. Somebody wants to join. Oh, I almost said yes. And then they disappeared. So the rules today is normally, I put it up there, but for some reason it didn't stick. Live gifts. Here we go. Oh, it didn't stick. So I'm going to just say the crystal ball is for a yes, no. So if you guys want a yes, no, it's a crystal ball. Why won't they let me do my, the Wells wishes either? Did they get rid of, oh, there's the viewers Wells wishes. This is perfect. Okay, so let's change this because that gift's no longer available. So I'll just do the Wells wishes real quick here, guys. Give me a sec. 500. We'll get it up. You'll see the rules. Dun, da, da, da. That's what I want for the yes, no. Yes. No. Yes. Do they not allow a slash? They don't. Yes. Or no. Question. Sorry, guys. I thought I was ready, but c'est la vie. That is life. There we go. All right, let's start that. All right, those are the rules. So I think it's over here for you guys. On here, on mine, it's here, but I think for you guys, it's here or down here. I'm not quite sure. But you'll notice that guided affirmation is the hand hearts, and that's where I tap into your angels and guides for a guided affirmation for you. Everyone to follow you, the shout out, you might want to wait till I get to 50. When I have 50 people in the room, do the everyone to follow you shout out. And that's exactly what it is. I shout you out so our amazing community can follow you. Everybody knows the yes, no question. It's going to be the star map. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then the galaxy is the mini general. So, and when we reach 1,000, which we've gotten, I do a freebie. And then every 5,000 likes after that, we do a freebie. Hi, Andrew. Good evening. So there we go. Hi, guys. Aw, thanks, Brown Sugar. Thanks for the pound, too. I appreciate that. That actually sounded weird. The FYP pound. Oh, there we go. We got our first one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mandy. Mandy. I think I sent the wrong hand heart. Oh, dear, Rizzy. So Mandy gets a guided affirmation. So let me just tap into Mandy's energy to get the guided affirmation. Andrew, hold tight. It's coming. Hi, Lucas. Welcome. Okay. Mandy, guided affirmation from Mandy. It's weird. The same thing keeps coming through my head. So I think this is your message. And I'm expecting something long and profound. Like a lot of my messages are long, where this one's short, but it's right to the point. And this is something my grandfather used to always say to me. So are you ready, Mandy? Best advice from my grandpa, and he's a wise, wise man. Don't let the bastards drag you down. My grandpa always said it. Don't let the bastards drag you down. And he goes, and 9 times out of 10, they're your family. He'd always say that when I'm crying and I'm upset because I heard somebody's mad at me because I couldn't make them happy. And I loved it. So Mandy, that's for you. That is your affirmation. Andrew, are you still in the room? Just let me know, because I don't want to do it unless you're still in the room. Will December be any better than October, November? That sounds terrible. I'm sorry you're going through a hard time. Laugh out loud. Thank you. Was it needed? Are you going through that right now, Mandy? I'm just curious. I always find it so interesting what they choose for me. Okay. Here we go. Everybody tap, tap, tap the screen. This is for Andrew. Tap, tap, tap the screen. All right. Will December be any better? That almost popped, but didn't. Will December be any better than October, November for me? So the name Andrew's is a male name. I can't see your picture. It's too small. What's weird is they dropped a woman out. So even though your name is Andrew, they dropped a woman out. No, normally I would think that was you. However, the name Andrew makes me think it's not. So is there a woman right now in your life that's playing a huge, impactful part in making your October, November not so good? Because she comes with the club, and that's not good. And that would continue to make your, oh yeah, this is definitely her. Okay, this is not good. Wow, I've never seen that before. You're my first yes, no question. I love it. So you'll be next. Just give me a sec. So I better write down who that was. Whoa. So we got Aaron Malloy was one. And Rizzy Red. Rizzy's first was the other. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Not really, unless it's something going on and I'm not aware of it. Okay, well, here we go. So Andrew, they're saying no, that December will not be better than October and November. Don't fret. And they're showing it's because of this woman. So if you don't have a woman in your life, this could be representing your partner or the person you're interested in. Either way, they're showing you as the outsider. So this is something that you wish you can shift, you wish you can change. You see the potential of what this can be, but you're locked out. You're the outsider. The gates locked, it's shut. And this is tough for you. Hi, Ashton. So it's very important that you understand you can lead a horse to water. You can't force it to drink. And words don't teach, experience teaches. So unfortunately, they have free will. And they're saying you've got to allow them to make their decisions, be where they are, and do your very best to not let it affect you. And the reason that October, November hasn't been good is because you're letting things affect you in a very profound manner. It's going much too slow for you. and you're not able to lead the way you're supposed to be leading. So it's like you're trying to people please, and it's making you small. It's dimming your light, because when you people please, you dim your light, you empty your cup in order to make them happy. But the problem with that, it doesn't make them happy. Only makes them happy for 30 seconds. What about the next 30 and the next 30? Are you going to be permanent twisted in trying to do that? So interesting. Let me know if that made more sense. Oops, there, take a picture of that. Let me know if that made more sense for you, okay? I was on the outside because there was another person, which I wasn't aware of at the time. I believe this is all about an ex, which I'm not wanting back at all. Yeah, so it makes sense. Work on your energy, my friend. Like, shake that off. That's what it's saying. Shake it off. Shake their energy off. Shake the vibration of that frequency off. Come into alignment to your highest good. Come into alignment to your joy, to your fun, to your love, to your laughter, and just try to get all of that behind you, is basically what it's saying. Love and light to you, my friend. Thanks so much. All right, Rizzy Red. You did the star map. So you, my friend. Oh, thanks, Streeton. That was really cool. I liked it. Ruzia. I like how you did that. Ruzia. I've never seen that before, so I really appreciate it. All right. Your question is, will I have a romantic relationship? A romantic relationship. Marvin, what are you doing? Marvin, what are you doing? That's not yours. With Montreal. Is that a person's name? Oh, Montreal. My apologies. Are my glasses working? Oh my goodness. What a cool name though, Montreal, eh? I'm like, oh, are you gonna have a love affair with with an actual place? I love it. I love it. Here we go. All right, tap, 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 you guys. This is for Ruzia. Will I have a romantic relationship with Montreal? Ooh, Ruzia, I'm glad you're here. We got to talk. We got to talk. So your angels have been trying to connect with you. Your angels are trying to get you to trust your guidance system, trust your intuition, and they're really trying to wake you up. The inner voice is literally going within. All your answers are inside. So, sorry, guys. All your answers are inside. So you got to go within. And when you connect, you really hear your guidance system. So you are on a destiny path, even with this question, for your soul expansion. So this is a topic that you've come here to experience on this planet, to grow and to expand and to learn. However, you've gotten caught. The club is bashing yourself over the head with a club. The club's not good. This is addiction, affliction, fighting, trauma, drama, depression. It's out of alignment. It's not good. And not only is it showing you your destiny path that this is like that, you showed up in that state of being. which means you're not ready. You're not ready for that highest vibrational love that you're desiring. So, what you're creating in your mind, it can't come in because you're a different frequency of it. You don't believe in it, you're not in alignment with it. And it doesn't matter if it's Montreal, if it's Romeo, whoever they bring to you, you will sabotage it without meaning to sabotage it because you won't trust them. And it's nothing to do with them, it's because of what you've been through. So you've got some healing to do to get to the level you need. Where right now they're just trying to get you to enjoy life again. They're trying to get you to have some fun again, laugh again, enjoy. There, you definitely have to let go of what was. You got to let go of holding on to that, let go of entirely what that was. And the universe will bring in the change that you desire. So it wants to come in. This is helping you financially, emotionally, spiritually. But unfortunately, you've got some soul evolution to do. So in the meantime, can Montreal be the person in the meantime? Yeah, yeah. It's a small yes. This will be more like a friendship, because you're not ready to give your heart, so the heart thing won't happen. So this is more like a friendship. This is a small yes, which means it can change to a no, or it could get stronger in the yes field. But I tell you, once you align with your heart, that's when, if Montreal's the path of least resistance and he's ready and he's in alignment, then that's what will take off. If he's not, they'll get him out, they'll move in who is, and that's what will take off. Thanks, Mandy. So we got the galaxy for Mandy. So it just, yeah, you've got some work to do. It's not what you wanted to hear, but how does one get in alignment? Well, that's more than I can answer in a yes no question. I would highly recommend you go to my page, and when you go to my page, you click my link. It goes right to my booking system. Book a reading and tell me when I start the session, say, I would like to learn how to get into alignment. I will still do the reading to let your angels get the messages through, and they normally tell you a lot about how to do that. But if for some reason it didn't get through clear enough, then you and I will work on that at the end. So anyway, take a picture of that so you have it. If you can't afford that, because that's $175, it is over Zoom. It will last you 3 years what you get. If you can't afford that, then make sure you follow me on my page, and I talk about stuff like that, and keep tuning in to my Thoughtful Thursdays or my Manifestation Mondays, because it's a high vibe in place, and it's going to help. That's what we're trying to do here. So love and light. Thank you for that. Erin, my beautiful friend. So you did the star map as well. So you get a yes, no question. And then we're going to go to Mandy with the galaxy. So here we go. So if you could, thanks, Andrea. So Erin, if you could type your yes, no question again, just so I don't have to go too far back into history. Hi, beautiful to you as well. Maybe I can go back into history. Let's see. Savannah, thanks for the heart, me. Shayla, hello. I'm good. Rahik Raherk Hitani 5. Thanks for following me. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Okay, here's Erin's question. I'd like to know if there is more to Dan and my chapter. Is there more to Dan and my chapter? Hi, Queen. I'm open to my angels. That's perfect. Let's pin that for you. Tap, 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 you guys. Is there more to Dan and my chapter? A lot of cards are fallen, but not fallen. There they go again. They're tip. So you're backwards right now. The cards they flip. They're not fallen. They're flipping. So it's like you're backwards right now. It's like, do you feel upside down? You feel like life's a little bit upside down right now? Because that's what your cards are showing. It's a little bizarre. Very, yeah. So they're showing me where you are, Aaron. It's a little hard at the moment, a little upside down. Nothing's feeling quite comfortable or right. Retrograde traumatized us. Yeah, it was a tough one. That's for sure. The spiritual attacks were crazy. Okay, here we go. Interesting. So you got a lot of cards. Normally I don't take that many, but I went to put one back and I'm like told, nope, you keep that. So I'll answer your question. Is there more to Dan and my chapter? Yes. Is it an absolute yes? No, it's not an absolute yes. Do not bet the house on it. It's a 2. 2 is like a maybe yes, which means it can change. It's not set in stone. So depending on the energies and what they decide, it could shift. But even if it is a yes, the angels are like, really? Do you want that to be a yes? It comes with the club. This is not good. Club energy is not in your alignment. This is not for your highest good. This could be fear, addiction, affliction, distraction. There's a few things the angels are trying to get through to you. One is you got to stop treating yourself like crap. You're so hard on yourself. And even holding this car, Aaron, I want to cry. It's so sad because you're so kind to everybody and you don't give yourself the same grace. It's like if somebody screws up, you don't go, oh, you're a horrible person. That's it. That's, you're better than you're kind. You're like, it's okay. You made a mistake and messed up. You'll do better. You'll get through it. Tomorrow's a new day. Like you're so good to everybody else, but for yourself, you just bash yourself over the head and you're so hard on yourself. So you're not lining up to your worthiness, my love. And because you're not lining up to your worthiness, what you deserve is having trouble coming in. Your different frequency of it. Look at this card. See all the beauty up here? That should be in your life. But when you're busy beating yourself up, not feeling worthy of it, it can't come in. So to face this, it's going to take courage because when you go within, when you look within, that's where your answers are. And that's where you really start to understand things. So when you look within, intuition into you. And you really start to see why you do the things you do. Why are you beating yourself up? Where does this come from? Where's this programming from? Where did you get this BS from, this belief system? You're being guided to more. They want you to participate in something bigger than yourself. And I think you've already started or you're thinking of starting. So this could be a job, it could be charity, it could be church, it could just something that gives you purpose, it fires you up, it really makes you feel good. Hi, Lucy. They're trying to get you to come back to your fun. Like you love life. Hi, Marie. You love life. You love life. And when you're beating yourself up, you're not loving life. You're not allowing the joy of what it is to come in. So this is what they're saying to you. This is, instead of him, focus on all this other stuff first. Anyway, take a picture of that, Aaron. I hope that answered for you. It did answer, but it gave me more. So take a picture of that. There we go. I think you said something. Yeah, that's what it's showing, all right. So I hope that helped. Yeah, there are free questions, but these are if you want to skip the queue. So we've had a few people skip the queue. That's why not the free questions. So the next one will be Mandy. Now, Mandy, just say hello so I can get into your energy, my love. And I got to let my cat out. I don't know if you... Marvin, what's the matter? You can come say hi? Come on. Come here. I got to let him out. He's going to keep going crazy. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. Go on out. Go on. Get out. Go. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. My abandonment wound misses him. Yeah, that makes sense. Just keep working on it, Aaron. Just keep working on it. It's the best you can do, my love. All right, so Mandy did the galaxy. So this is different than what you guys are used to. This is where I do a past card, a present card, and a future card, and an advice card. So it's really neat. Woo! Past, present, future, and advice. And it's popping pretty good. So that's great. There we go. Oh, are you kidding? I don't want that many. They gave a lot of cards. All right, Mandy, here we go. What is behind you? You got to slow down for a little while. So you were on the hamster wheel going crazy, and life allowed you to slow down. You needed that. You needed off the hamster wheel. You needed the time to breathe, to reflect, to get back to what life's about. And that's enjoying the colors of your life, smelling the flowers, feeling the rain on your face, feeling the heat of the sun. It's getting back into enjoying the colors of your life and really figuring out what it is you want. What are your dreams? Where it is you want to go. So it's important that life slowed down. That was impactful for you. Today, you're shifting. Today, there's a shift. And basically, you're coming into your new chapter. I just don't know what I want to do. You're coming into your new chapter. So the integration is change. Change is coming. And it's not really change you're doing. It's change the universe is bringing to you, which is bringing balance into your life. So whatever this change is, it is for your highest good. It's bringing balance into your life. It's going to help you financially, spiritually, and emotionally, because you've been working on your courage and you've been working on trying to find the joy in your life instead of just succumbing to what is and allowing the energies to take over. You've been really trying to focus on what makes you happy. Where is the joy? How can you make this be? And it takes courage to do that. It takes courage to follow that. So when you figure out what it is you want, success is there, change is there. But the slowing down is you're slow to it. It's like slow like molasses. You're slow to it. And I almost think it's like we might know what we want, but we're just too afraid to move forward with it. So I think it might be a little bit of that as well. What does the future hold? Stress. You're going to be stressed. But the angels are trying to help you work through that, because stress is one of the things we control. We control that. And you're so focused on everything you got to juggle, and you don't get to have joy or passion, which is like the opposite of this. You go from where you get to have joy and passion to you're way too busy and you got to do this and you got to do that and and you're juggle. And a lot of what you got to do is not what you got to do. It's what you're telling yourself you got to do. You're putting these ownerships on you. I got to make this person happy. I got to do this. I've got to make this big, huge meal. I got to go. No, you don't. You're just putting that on you. You're putting it all on you. So it's important that you delegate. It's important that you take some of these off, and you learn to manage your stress, because that's what helps with enjoying the success. That's what helps with the advice. All right. Here's your advice. Mandy, you've been through it. This is the thing. The flowers show your growth. You learn what you needed to learn. You don't need to stay on the hamster wheel. You don't need to go back to it. You learn what you needed to learn. You are best when you share your life, you share your knowledge, you share your joy with others. Angels want you to get out of the house. The worst thing for you is those four walls. They keep you trapped in habitual thinking. And when you think the same thoughts, definition of insanity. Keep doing the same thing over and over. The angels are like, get out of the house, get out of the house, get out of the house. When you travel, it clears the cobwebs. It gives you new perspective. It changes the scenery. And that's where you'll allow the change to come in, because it wants to come in. It's trying to come in. We got to let it in and not be afraid of it, because again, it's to bring balance. That's the yin and the yang. So that's the advice. I'm going to just push this down like this. Take a picture of that, my friend. Take a picture. Got it? Hope you like that. Thanks so much. You guys, I'm going to just do a little spiel right now. My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels, about your life and where you're going. If you need more, go to my page, click on my link, and book a reading. I've got them classified as Canadian readings, US, and the UK. So pick yours and book it. And my readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. They're recorded. That one reading will last you for 3 years. It is very impactful. It's full of information. And you'll feel the pull in your heart if you're supposed to do that. So I hope you listen to that. I had another point. Oh, I remember. And I have a referral program. So, you know how people say, hey, do you know a really good psychic? Or I really would like a spiritual reading, or I really want a reading. Do you know of a good reader? That's where you want to make sure you copy my link, have it in your address book, send them my link, let them book it. And they ask who referred you. As long as I have your first and last name. So if you know they're coming to see me, make sure you tell me that you referred. I need your first and last name. You'll have a $10 credit towards your next reading. Every referral that you send that does a reading, you have a $10 credit. That's my referral program. All right, let's do a freebie. Freebie. I'm heading to sleep. I got woke up for no reason. Just to come and listen to that postcard, eh, Andrea? That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, and I'll let you guys know, tomorrow is Thoughtful Thursday. That's where I give back to the community, and the whole day is free. Not the whole day, just when I do my readings. I've changed the time. It's not 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you tune in early tomorrow, you guys. It's important. Perfect. Yay, bae. Yay, babe. Are you still in the room? I don't want to do yours unless you're still in the room. The question is, will Mike call me? So Bonnie, if you'd like a reading, the guided affirmation is the hand hearts. That gives you where I tap in for a little affirmation. The yes, no question is the map. And that's where you can type in your yes, no question. The galaxy is what you just saw. That's past, present, future, and advice. Yeah. Hi, Candace. Thanks for following me. I do freebies, but you want to type your yes, no question. Yeah. Is Yebe Mazzy here? I put him at the top. If he's not, I'm picking a new one. WTF Tim. What a name. I saw another one I want to do about her son. So give me a sec here. Is something bad coming from my son's father? Breezy, are you still in the room? I'm being guided to answer this one. Is something bad coming from my son's father? Breezy, are you still in the room? Just let me know. Breezy. Breezy, are you still in the room? I pinned your question. Let me know if that's you, if you're still in the room. Jessica, thanks for following me. Oh, what's gone? Breezy's not in the room. This is bad. Yay went. Breezy went. All right, I guess I got to pick one closer. So, Jarman, Prabdeep, you want to type a yes, no question. Don't say soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. The when, I can't do a when. I could do a yes, no. So you could put a timeline on it, but you have to put a yes, no for that. Kudzi, Thea, thanks for following me. Appreciate it. Hi, Leah. Oh, Jessica, thanks for following me. Appreciate it. All right, Leah. Winner, chicken dinner. All right. We've got will the relationship with my daughter be better? Let's hope so. Will the relationship with my daughter be better? All right. So the answer is yes. The relationship with your daughter will be better. It is going to be an interesting progression because you see the potential. And it's really hard when you see the potential, but you're locked out, right? You're the outsider. You can lead a horse to water. You can't force them to drink. And as much as we want to save them, rescue them, we know better. We want to keep them from the pains of life, just like our own lives. Words don't teach. Experience teaches. She needs to learn. And it's hard. It's hard to watch them learn. It's like we want to save them from it. But that's the best teacher. It's in the darkness you find the light. It's when you're in the fire you get the strength. It's what makes you strong. So the answer is yes, but at first it's going to be tough. It's club energy. This is fighting energy. This is addiction, affliction, distraction, fear. It's depression. It's not pretty. But the good news is it's going to start that way. But eventually it's going to turn into a yes where you actually see them working on it. So the spade is the shovel in the dirt. They're actually working on it. And from there, it's going to be another yes where they have really good communication with you. So it's going to bring the communication back. But in the meantime, it's hard because you've got to stand there and watch. And it's like watching a fire. You want to put it out. It's hard, but abundance is there for you guys. It's just, you just got to breathe and let her experience a bit of life. Love and light to you, my friend. That was 3 yeses, so that's very positive. That ain't gonna change. That's pretty bang on. All right, so we got, that was for the 1,000 clicks. So this one's for the 5,000 clicks. After that, once I get to 10,000, so we're close to that, we'll do the next freebie. So Candace, congratulations, you won that one. Is Danny intimate with other women? That's a terrible question. Even writing that question makes my stomach curl. Thanks, Leah. I'm glad. The last year were tough. Yeah, it was. I send you love and I send you light. Leah, just word of wisdom. You have a divine team ready to help. Make sure you tune into them. Okay, God, please help me with my daughter. Okay, angels, please help me with my daughter. Help me with the right words to say. Help me have the ears to hear. Help me have the strength, the patience. Make sure you ask them. It's important. All right, Candace. So the next free yes/no question will be at 10,000. Other than that, these are what you need to do to get a question answered. So this one's for Candace. Is Danny intimate with another woman? Is Danny your partner? I need to ask to know the relationship. Is Danny intimate with another woman? There's stuck energy with this. It's not popping. Oh, even worse, Candace. Oh my goodness. That's worse. No wonder I'm feeling like I want to cry. Like the fact that you even have that fear, I couldn't imagine. It's so hard. Who's having teeth problem at the moment? Is it a tooth problem? Is that you or him, or who in your energy has something going on with their tooth? Yeah, it's in stuck energy. It's interesting. It's showing things that are backwards. So you don't really have joy right now in your life. It didn't fall out, but it flipped upside down. So it's showing that you don't have joy in your life. So they want you to work on your joy again. Like, ignore him. Honestly, at the end of the day, what's really important is your relationship with you and with God. What's really important is your relationship within your peace of mind, your peace of body, your that is what has to take precedence. Because if you are not right of mind and you're not right of heart, you can't have anything outside of yourself that's right. So they really want you to work on that, where somewhere along the way, I don't know, it's from sacrifice, if it's from worry, giving too much, somewhere along the way, you've lost your joy. And that's what the angels, more than anything, want you to start to work on, Candace, is they want you to get your joy back, regardless of what's going on the outside. Does somebody have something going on with their tooth? Is there something going on with your tooth? Is there something going on with his tooth? Who in your energy has something going on with their tooth? Catherine, beautiful. I love you. His tooth. Okay. Now I'm telling you, the reason why they did that, Candace, is because that's not related to your question. So they want to show you something outside of your question that has nothing to do with it, to give evidence that this answer is from them, because I would not have known that. That's the only reason they brought the tooth, because otherwise what I'm going to say, you wouldn't believe it. So they needed to give you something outside of this to give this more solidarity. Does that make sense for you? So they want you to really listen to this answer. Normally I would ignore questions like yours because they're like bombs to step on, and I don't want to step on any. Ooh, I better watch what I say on here. I don't want to step on anything like that. This is beautiful. So, no, he is not. I'm clenching my teeth and I want to bawl my eyes out. There's words that need to be said. Communication needs to happen. I have goosebumps with this, Candace. Communication needs to happen. You need to talk to him about your fear. You need to talk to him about what you're thinking. The angels are with you on this. They're guiding you. You've got to listen to your inner voice. It is so powerful right now. It is so strong right now, and you don't trust it, but they're trying to communicate with you. So it's very important you listen to your intuition. Now they want me to specify to you how to decipher what intuition to listen to. Because what people don't understand is they think every thought they get is from God. Every thought they get is from the angels. It is not. A lot of thoughts that come into our head is coming into our head from programming or from negative energy or things that are not for our highest good. That's why it's important to sit in silence so you quiet the mind. So you quiet the noise, so you quiet the distraction, because that is not of your highest good. And when you quiet the mind, be it through prayer or meditation, those are the two strongest. There could be nature walks, bubble baths, there's so many different things. When you quiet the mind, that is when you can really connect to God, and then you listen, then you ask your question. But you don't ask your question in the middle of the day when you're stressed and everything's going on. You have all this distraction and everything's taking your energy, and you just heard the bad news and you heard this news and yeah, you don't want to listen to the negative energy. I am feeling such heat from this. You really needed to hear this answer. You got to get out of your head, girl. Your computer is corrupting your system. It is overthinking, and it's not thinking on a high vibrational. It's stuck in low vibration energy, and it's stuck in fear. Communication is the key. Tap into your guides and angels. They'll guide you on timing of communication. They'll guide you with the words to say. Silence your mind and do everything you need to bring joy back into your life. What a great answer, eh? I feel your tears, my love. Take a picture of that. Let me know what you thought. Heavy, hey guys? Welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bonnie B. You are awesome. Love you, girl. My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. To get a guided affirmation today, it is the hands heart. I'll tap into your guides and angels and give an affirmation that they believe is for your highest good. The yes, no today is the map of the stars. I thought that's the perfect yes, no. Which way should I go? The mini general is the galaxy. And that's how you can get that. Every 5,000, thanks, Leah. Every 5,000, we will do a freebie. I need to hear that from you. You were on point about everything. Didn't you love it, Candace, how they brought the tooth out? Like, that's what I love about the angels and guides. They always give you what you needed. So it's so cool because I don't think you would have heard it otherwise. And they knew that. So they had to really bring it in. I love it. I love being a witness. Everybody in this room was a witness to it. It's so cool. I never know what to expect. Like, how would I know that? Like, that's wild. All right. So Leah, my sweet Leah, she gets an affirmation. That gave me goosebumps. That's awesome. So good. So good. Okay. So Leah, let's do an affirmation for you, love. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. You know, the worse it gets, the worse it gets, the worse it gets, the worse it gets. It works the same way. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. That's what people don't realize. We get caught in complaint. We start talking about things that bug us. And the minute you talk about things that bug you, the minute you bash something, you say something negative. I love it where they say words matter. Because everything we say matter. We can either uplift or downgrade. So I feel that you've been on trying to do the upliftment path, like you've been guided to say uplifting things to people, encouraging things to people. And the more that you give life to people, the more life you're going to have. The more that you degrade people, the more your life will be degraded. It's amazing how it works. Like, even if you think of the word, like, you know how we write, it's, you got to make sure you do the right spelling. It's spelling. The words you say is spelling. Words matter. It's guard your words. Make sure that everything comes out of your mouth is for your highest good. And then relax. I pulled a card for you anyway. I know I didn't have to do so much, but I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and speak kindly. And then I do the laundry. Love and light to you, Leah. Thank you. And we made it to our 10,000, so I could do another freebie. Look at that. Another freebie question. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Feel free to type your yes, no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. My pleasure, Leah. Oh, Riza, did I miss you sending the heart? Hi, Riza. Oh, no, I mixed you up with Rizzy Red. Gotcha. I got it. All right, so Victor. Thanks for all the likes. Here we go. Can I fix the problem with my man? Ugh, I don't know. I'm clenching my jaw, which means words need to be spoken. But I was feeling like maybe not right now. Like I feel like words need to be spoken, but the timing is what's important. So, can I fix the problem with my man? Can I fix the problem with my man? It's stuck energy, my friend. That's where I kind of figured that. It's stuck energy. Timing is important. Because if you do it too soon, you guys are going to just fight and it's not going to work. And what they want you to do is just kind of be. Experience means be present. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past, because neither of those are going to serve you. They're just going to complicate matters. Why? You can't change the past. It's done. Doesn't matter who spilt the milk, why the milk got spilt, how long it's been spilt. You can't change it. It's done. Worrying about the future doesn't help, because when we think about the future, we tend to activate worry. And when we activate worry, what we don't realize is we're giving momentum to that worry. So you don't want to think about the future, because you don't want to give worry momentum. That's why they're saying you want to be present. You want to experience the moment. Find the joy in your day. Find the joy where you're at, and just be and experience it. If you end up having a conversation with him, then don't be in your head. Really experience the conversation. What are they trying to say? Where are they coming from? Can you really understand them? Instead of trying to get them to understand you, do you understand them? What you're asking and the path you're on right now is actually a soul growth path. So this is a life lesson that you need to learn. This is a life lesson that you signed up with your angels to learn. So you're going to continue to go through this life lesson over and over and over with different people, different situations, same lesson, until you overcome it. The club energy means you've gotten caught in the lesson. So you are on the hamster wheel. You are on the repeat of it. So this is a soul growth experience. Both timelines are open with this person. The answer, yes, you can fix the problem with them. And the answer, no, you cannot. They don't know, because you saw me shuffle, shuffle, shuffle is stuck energy. They don't know right now, because everybody has free will. So they don't know which way this is going to go yet. That's why the angels want you to just experience your moment, experience your day. Wait for the impulse, otherwise, if you do it too soon, it's just going to bring fighting, and it's not going to be pretty. It's just, you can't bang something into place. You have to allow it to unfold. And being present and being really tuned in to your guidance system is what will happen, what will help. The angels want this to be fixed. So for your highest good, the heart alignment is on it being fixed. If it's not fixed, then both of you are going to have a lot more work to do. And it's going to be a harder path for both of you. if it's not fixed. So the highest path is that you both fix this. It's going to be a matter of time. So take a deep breath, relax, and trust your guidance system. I'm going to give you an example, okay, my friend? I've learned that, say you're doing the dishes and you get this impulse to phone a friend. My tendency would be to wait till the dishes are done and then I phone them. But by then it's too late. The kids have interrupted them. Something's happened. It's too late. Had I picked up the phone right when I had the impulse, it would have been a line conversation and we would have accomplished what we needed to accomplish. So timing is everything. And the timing is always in the now. So you always want to listen to your angels and guides on what they say to do. Anyway, I hope that helped. Love and light. Let me know what you thought, Victor. Appreciate you. Welcome, you guys. My name is Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. That means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides about your life. To get your guidance today, it's the guided affirmation, which is the hand hearts. That's where I'll tap in to find out what affirmation would be best for you today. The yes, no is the map. And I thought, what a good way, map the stars for the perfect yes, no. As you can tell, I always answer with a lot more. The galaxy is for the mini general, which is a past, a present, a future, and advice card. So it goes really deep in. Here, just feel free to type your yes, no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Every 5,000, we get a freebie. Every 5,000 likes. So we did the 1,000, we did the 5,000, and we did the 10,000. So now we're waiting for the 15,000. So we got to start working our fingers. Thanks for all the shares. I appreciate that. I will let you know when I go live for my freebies. So every Monday is Manifestation Monday, and that's where I do free prayer and manifestation requests. And every Thursday, which is tomorrow, I know some of you are already in Thursday, but for me, it'll be tomorrow night, is my Thoughtful Thursday. That's where I give back to the community, and that is free the whole channel time. So there's none of this asking for the yes, no. So my time to go live on Monday and Thursday is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. Please share me with your people, because it's what keeps me on here longer. Okay. So what do I want to talk about today? I finally have a moment to breathe. Look at that. Thanks for the follow, Victor. I appreciate you. So until we get to 15,000, what do I want to talk about? I'm going to talk about prayer and manifestation. Again, about how important words are. So even when you pray or you manifest, it's important that you use the right words. I'm going to give you an example. Catherine, you became a super fan. I forgot that one too, you guys. What Catherine just did is she subscribed to my channel. So as a super fan, where you agree to pay a monthly amount, and please do the auto renew. As a super fan, you always get to skip the queue. Always. Doesn't matter if it's Manifestation Monday, Thoughtful Thursday, or when I'm doing this. It allows you to skip the queue every single time. And that's because you're showing some support to me every single time. And I appreciate that. So, Catherine, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, Sammy, look at the Well's wishes. It tells you what gifts to do. So the yes, no is the map. Do the map. That's the yes, no question. I'm gonna just finish my what I was saying, if I can get back to it. I got distracted. Good distraction. Oh yeah, words. Aw, I'm just showing energetic support. You're the best. No, no, you're the best. No, 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 no. You're the best. I love it. All right. Words. Words are important. Oh, yeah, praying. So when you pray, I'm going to use, I know that a lot of people are looking for work right now. First of all, let's address that for a minute. The minute you give excuses why you cannot find work is the minute you're lowering your vibration to that what you're speaking. You get what you think about, whether you want it or not. You get what you speak about. So it's very important you watch your words. So you want to start saying, instead of the economy is doing awful, don't say that. That's what they want you to say. They want you to lower your light, believe in this, buy into this BS. And you got to think about it. That's why they keep bringing all these, oh, it's the West Nile, or oh, it's this, or oh, it's. No, we just don't buy into it. That's enough of that nonsense. Align with God. Don't buy into it. It's all energy. There's no lack. It's just alignment or not alignment. So first and foremost, turn that off. Don't listen to that nonsense. Otherwise, you're giving momentum to that which you do not want. So really focus on what it is you want. Second, watch your words. So every time you say, oh, they're not hiring, or the economy, or you give the excuses, you're giving that momentum. So instead, say, oh, I haven't gotten a job yet, but it's coming. Pray. Takes faith the size of a mustard seed. Pray. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall open. Seek, and you shall find. But what's even more powerful, instead of saying, God, please give me this job, or angels, please give me this job, say, God, thank you for the job. Angels, thank you for the job. Feel the alignment of that. Feel it already done. Thank you for the job. And feel it. It's so good. You can go on an amazing rampage. Like, feel the goosebumps of it. Feel the alignment of it. Your angels love it. They're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to line up. That's it. Whatever it is you want. It's faith, it's trust, it's belief, it's speech. It all matters. It's your frequency, your vibration, your belief, your faith. It all matters. Anyway, that's it for that little rampage. I hope that was helpful. Words are spells. Yeah. I just said that, Terry. That's perfect timing. I just said that. Because even the word, like when you write, you want to make sure you got the spelling right. It's spelling. It's so important. That's why journaling is actually really healthy for you. Writing is like, I'm not sure this typing stuff. I don't feel it has as much power as writing. And that's why if you ever clear your mind, you can do automatic writing. And that's where you clear your mind and then you just write. And it's neat what can come out on that page, because it's not really what you wrote. My readings, I do that. My mom said she watched Long Island Medium. And this was back before I even had medium contact. And she's like, she has a pen and paper. You should try that. And I remember I started doing that in my readings, and now I use it every time. So when I do my readings, I have the people think about their past, present, and future. And I always write messages that come to me. I'm trying to find something here, and I want to just cover up their name. But it's like, this is an example of messages that I write. So it's like, it's interesting because it's like automatic writing. And what I love is when I do my automatic writing, I just write what messages come to me, and then we forget about it. and we do the whole reading. So we'll do what the cards unveil, and we do the whole reading. And they're, yes, like they can ask as many questions as they like, or we do spirit contact. But after the end of the reading, then I review the messages I wrote. And what I love about it, it's like a summary of the reading. It's like the key points that they make me write, it ends up coming out in the reading. Like I'll use the one I just showed you guys, for example. My shoulders hurt. So I knew that they take everything and everyone as their burden, and it's hard to bear. And then, of course, that burden card came up in the reading. So it was bang on. And then I saw a child, and it was a boy. And I wrote, sweet, sweet smile. And yeah, she had a boy, and she's like, yeah, his smile melts everybody. So it makes sense. And then I wrote, music, you need it. It fills your soul. And it's like, why'd you stop using music? So she used to listen to music all the time. And she realized right there and then that she stopped listening. Thanks, Blessing. That was awesome. So good, so good. I appreciate you so much. Oh, maybe they just, I thought you just subscribed. So I'm looking at, where is it? Where is it telling me you just subscribed? But they just said no. One of my subscribers stepped in the room. Hi, blessing. You're a blessing. Anyway, I thought that was neat. So you too can do automatic writing. And the way to do it is you just get a pad of paper and clear your mind. That's it. Clear your mind. It's that easy. And allow yourself to just write what comes to you. Keep liking the stuff, you guys. If we get to 15,000, I'm going to do another free yes, no. Other than that, I might be logging off because it's slowing down. We don't want that. What's another thing I can tell you guys? No, Thoughtful Thursday is tomorrow, which to you might already be Thursday, at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I changed the time. Instead of 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, it's going to be 9 p.m., which is 12 Eastern Standard Time. So today is where you can pay to get a reading, right there. So, or I don't know, I think you guys see it somewhere different, but the little map thing. Yeah. I'm going to do a general for everybody in the room. Let's do a money general, okay? Yes. I thought you'd be happy with that, Catherine. I decided to change the time. Yeah, it starts at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I decided to change the time because it was too hard having Manifestation Monday at 9 and Thoughtful Thursday at 10. It's just easier if I streamline and I just say they're both at 9. That's better. And because I've been trying to get up earlier, it's by the time I get off a Thoughtful Thursday, I'm so jacked and wired that my next day is kind of wasted. Like I don't get as much done as I need to. Anyway, this is a general for everybody. Are you guys ready? Hi, Bonnie. I can see my world through the eyes of Source. This is important. By choosing better feel, and talk about what we've been talking about today. This is perfect. By choosing better feeling thoughts and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of your broader perspective. To see your world through the eyes of Source is truly the most spectacular view of life. For from that vibrational vantage point, you're in alignment with And therefore, in the process of attracting, only what you would consider to be the very best of your world. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I remember when I first had my spiritual awakening, and I was really alert and aware how important my thoughts were and how everything I thought mattered. And I was working at the bank at the time. And I would remember I'd come home from work and I'm just exhausted. And there's dishes on the counter. And I realized, oh, shoot, I didn't do the dishes. I have to do the dishes. Now, the old me would say, screw the dishes. I'm watching TV. And I'd watch TV and I would have guilt. I wouldn't enjoy watching the TV. I just have guilt that I'm not doing the dishes, but I would just suffer with this guilt watching TV. Where the new me, being aware of my vibrational frequency and everything I think matters, before I sit down, I say, okay, what's for my highest good right now? Doing the dishes or watching TV? Well, if I actually applied myself today and I had a really good day and I worked hard, I feel I deserve the reward of the TV. So I will watch it guilt-free. And then that's what I'll choose. And I will do that and I'll have no guilt. Or I'm like, okay, no, I got to do the dishes. Because if I have guilt, it lowers my vibration. So I don't want guilt. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do the dishes. It's going to raise my vibration. Perfect. And then since I'm going to do the dishes, now how can I make this even better? Crank the music. Dance while you do the dishes. Find the joy in your day. You can find it anywhere. You just got to I call it, let's sprinkle joy. Where can we sprinkle joy today? I love this saying. There was this woman, she had this little spice thing. And every time she cooked a meal, she's like, hold on, I got to sprinkle my extra spice in there. And nobody knew what her extra spice was, and she wouldn't let you know, and she would sprinkle it and sprinkle it. And it wasn't until the day that she died that they went to look at what this extra spice was, and they opened up the jar, and inside the cup it said, sprinkle a little love on everything you make. And literally, that's what she did. She sprinkled love on everything. And I believe you can sprinkle joy on everything you make. You can sprinkle love on everything you make. It is so important. Everything is just lining up to your belief. I wanted to babble, so I do one more for yes, no. We reached the 15,000. So who is the guinea pig? Who's going to be the free yes, no? So go ahead and type your yes, no questions right now. And I'll take a peek and see who it's going to be. Who wants a yes, no? Or even better yet, who's brave? Let's go live. Oh, I can't do it with the Wells wishes. Never mind. We'll just do who has a yes, no question I can answer for you today. Feel free to type it. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you can be 10 years to your guides and angels. You guys are great. Oh, Raspopo, I saw you're here. I'm doing well today. Thank you. Hi, Sammy baby, if you're still in the room. The difference between my readings is the guided affirmation, which is the hand's heart, is an affirmation. But I tap into your angels to find out which affirmation is best suited for you right now. The shout out is if you're growing your page and you want people to follow you. Right now, it's not worth it. You want to wait till I'm at least 50, but it's a great community, so it's a really good one to do. The map quest is for the free. Yeah, well, it's not for the free. The map quest will give you a yes, no question, but I really take my time and I allow my angels to answer. And the galaxy is for a mini general. So that's where I do a past, a present, a future, and advice. So it's a little bit in depth. All right. All right. So Catherine, you are part of the Enlightenment tribe. So you're gonna make everybody happy because this is not part of the freebie. So the freebie will still exist after I answer your question. Should I continue to pursue a relationship with Cal? All right. And then Sandra will get the freebie. Sandy, am I on the right career path? All right. So let's do Catherine first. Thanks, Anthony, for following me. Here we go. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to pin. It's still sweet. All right, Catherine, let's get this done. Should I continue to pursue a relationship with Cal? The minute I got into your energy, I feel my back. So be careful with that. It's taking on burdens that are not yours. Yeah, this isn't stuck energy, Catherine. It's in stuck energy. So it's hard to determine right now because it is in stuck energy. So the angels are waiting maybe for him to make a decision or you to work through something. This is part of your destiny path. So your question has something to do with your soul growth. So the ace is the destiny card. So this is definitely part of your destiny path. So this is something that you're growing from, you're learning from. I love that it's not in club energy. You, my friend, know pain. You know heartbreak. You know darkness. All light workers know darkness. You cannot teach how to get to the light until you've done it yourself. And that is starting to go behind you. It's starting to be in the review mirror, which is beautiful. So you're no longer in the club energy. You're now in the spade energy. So shovel in the dirt. You're facing what needs to be faced. You're dealing with what needs to be dealt with. Should I continue to pursue a relationship with Cal? Don't close the door. They're saying yes. It's not a strong yes. The 10's an absolute, but it is coming with a heart. So there is a positive timeline with it. So they are saying, don't shut the door. There is a yes to this. But again, you got to be careful that you don't fall into old ways. Because as soon as I said that, like my neck and shoulder is throbbing. You don't want to take on burdens that are not yours. So you gotta tread slowly and make sure you're not falling into the old hamster wheel traps. So you got to tread slowly and carefully and really work hard at creating what it is you want to create. Oh, yeah. Love everyone so much. I love that you're coming back into your playful side, your fun side, your love and life again side. This is important. And as long as you do this healthy, where you don't take on the burdens, you don't bring the darkness back, then it turns into a higher positive yes, where you both are working on it. I think that was a different answer than we've done previously. It's a breakthrough answer, I think. Anyway, take a picture of that so you have it. Okay. Interesting. All right. Sandra, thanks for liking the live. That's important that we keep growing that. Okay. Thank you. That's a new person I've been seeing. That makes sense. Interesting. All right, Sandy. Am I on the right career path? Sandy, are you married or are you with a partner right now? Because I want to know if this is them or if this is a boss. So are you with a partner right now? Single. Okay. Is your boss a man or are you working with somebody that's a man? Because a man's showing up in the answer of your question. Yes. Okay. It's very important that you go within. You really listen to your angels and your guidance system. That is the key. You tend to people please. They don't want you to do that. They want you to tune the peanut gallery out, really tune in. You got to tune in. All your answers are inside. Your intuition should play precedence over anybody's opinion because your angels see all the paths of all your choices. They see the best of the best. They're always guiding you to the best. And as long as you follow your intuition, there is so much success for you. Absolute. As long as you have the courage and you have the success. So the answer is yes. The shovel in the dirt. However, you get distracted by other people's opinions. And this person is coming as club energy. So I don't know if they're against you. I don't know if they're jealous of you. I don't know if they don't want you to succeed, but club energy is fighting energy. It's clubbing over the head, fighting energy. So this is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, whatever this is, it's not good. And that's what needs to be let go of is trying to please them, because you're never going to do it. Never. You're never going to please them. You can only please somebody for 30 seconds. What about the next 30 and the next 30 and the next 30? So they're saying you got to let go of that hope. You got to let go of that dream. You got to let go of trying to please them and really follow your guidance system. This is what you want. This is your adventure. Follow it. And so take a picture of that. That was pretty cool. Anyway, that's exciting. So the answer is yes, as long as you get Mr. Stick in the Mud out of there. That makes sense. Good. I'm glad. You're welcome. I'm very happy to help. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night. I didn't realize how late it was. Now I do. Love and light. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow for Thoughtful Thursday. That's the freebie night. 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Love and light, everybody. Good night. Dun, 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 dun. If this works, if I can log off. There we go. Thanks for watching. Love and light to you as well, my friend. Good night.